Everyone's talking about Glossier. You probably heard about it. You're probably like, what is it? You probably have called it Glossier or Glossier, or you just didn't know how to say it. Don't worry, we've demystified it, Glossier. And what is this millennial pink little package and all these things? What are they? What do they do? Okay, so I'm here to show you that yes, it is worth the hype. Now, I'm gonna go through each product and let you know what I think about each one, because it does vary on wavelengths of like extremely yes, okay, you know, like on a 1 to 5 kind of deal, mostly in the 4 to 5 range. So I'm going to show you some different things that I use in my everyday practice for skincare and makeup. Now, I've crammed everything in this box, but it comes in one of these little white boxes here. It folds open. Pretty little product shot, like a styled look. And all the products, when you receive them, they come in either a white box like that, or they come in pouches. So, like this. And you can put like stickers on them, because they come with like a bunch of stickers and a poster. So I have one up on the wall, if you can see up there. I love it, I dig it. I think that it's fun. I always collected stickers as a kid, and I love my lotions and potions. Things have not changed here. So first we're going to get into the Phase 2 kit, which is the concealer, the boy brow, and this is Generation G, which is like a lippy. So we're gonna first go into that. The Generation G, it's more of like a matte finish, so you can choose different colors. I think I got cake. And for me, it's a nice little natural look. I'm not wearing it right now, but it's more of like a taupe, like beige. So it's very close. Like when you put it on, at least for me, because I have kind of like a cherry red anyway, but maybe a little bit more pale. This comes out almost neutral, which is nice. But me personally, I like something more moisturizing, just because my lips and my skin in general are really dry. But otherwise, I do like it. So I would rate it a 4 out of 5 because it's not as moisturizing, but I do like it. So I'm usually not a neutral kind of girl. And what's great about Glossier is that a lot of it is for natural beauty. So if you're not looking for some like crazy makeup look, kind of like what I love, which is the bright neons and like almost like cyberpunk kind of look, but no, don't worry, it's okay. You can also like your blushes and your neutral tones, because sometimes you just need a little bit and it goes a long way. It depends on what you're looking for, and with Glossier you can achieve that. Now I love boy brow because yes, I like to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills and do up my arches and, you know, with all the different products, but you know, sometimes I just want to get up and go, and this is one of those nice compromises for me. I rated a 5 out of 5. It's got a little alien smiley sticker on it, so you know I like it. This one is in Blond. They don't have for redheads, boo, come on guys, but I'm in luck. My eyebrows are not red. They're usually like a dirty blonde, so they're kind of blondish brownish, and this color is perfect for that. So any gingers watching, or auburn, strawberry blonde, the blonde option is the best one for us. And I like it because it actually structures the brow a little bit, gives it a little bit more definition. I'm not wearing it here because I wanted to show the difference when you look on my Instagram. So that way you can see the difference between the video of me not wearing the boy brow and then checking out my daily routine of actually rocking the boy brow. Now the stretch concealer, I got this in a light because you can customize in your different phases. There's like phase 1, which is like the skin, like the beauty routine, and then phase 2 is more of like the makeup and get ready and go. And this one's very light. Sometimes like I can just get away with spot treatment essentially, where I'm just using it on different areas. Go. It's very blendable, very buildable. It's not heavy. It doesn't look cakey at all, which is really hard when you're trying to get a concealer that can blend, because either they're too thick or they're too runny with no coverage. So this is like a happy medium. I will say though that you do have to use a little bit more, but otherwise it is great quality and it blends nicely. They have different colors too. So if you're not sure what your skin, you know, like your skin matches with this, I would say go with your gut on that. For me, there were like a couple different options, but I was like, well, I know I don't glow in the dark, but I'm not medium, so I guess we'll go with the light. So if you're not sure, go on a whim and pick one. You can also contact them. They have great customer service too. Ooh, and you can actually buy these extra pouches, FYI. Now everyone always talks about the Haloscope, which is their highlighter, and I am a sucker for highlighter. My husband hates it because when he does, you know, photos of me and stuff, it's like, damn it, those lines! And I'm like, I know! You remember when that thing strobing was a big deal? It was a nightmare for photographers and videographers because it's like this huge, you know, glowing thing, and even if the lighting is perfect, you know, the makeup is just... Anyway, these are not as extreme. These are very subtle, and what I like about Glossier's makeup, as I've said previously, is that, you know, it enhances what you already got without doing too much. Less ingredients is more, and it's very smooth too. This one is Quartz. It's the Dew Effect highlighter. So if you look at that, it comes in a couple different colors. I know the coveted Moonstone is back, so if you're interested in trying a cult classic, definitely go with the Moonstone or Quartz. They're pretty versatile across all skin tones. That's why I like all their highlighters, because like if you want maybe like a darker one because you want to do like a contouring effect, you could get like both. Because you don't have to necessarily contour with blush or a bronzer, you could use highlighter. I'm a sparkly unicorn too, so I like to test the boundaries of makeup, even when they're natural. Now these guys are super new. These are the Cloud Paint, the blushes. These are in Beam and Dusk, and they have little stickers on them. These ones, they were inspired by like paint containers. I don't know if you saw their Instagram story, but they were doing like a presentation on the different package designs and like the process that they were looking and comparing different prototypes of what they wanted the product to look like. And I don't know if you're familiar with gouache or oil painting, where it's kind of like a tube and it rolls up and then it squishes out. Well, they married a bunch of different little designs together and came up with this. And it's very effective because a little bit definitely goes a long way with these guys. And to be careful, especially with my fair skin, a tiny bit you can use for the whole, you know, right below the brow bone, right on the cheekbone. And the Beam is beautiful because it's like a kind of orangey, but in like an enhancing way, like a natural blush. So just like dab a little bit and it'll give you some pop. Or if you really want a dramatic blush too, Dusk works for that. It's just gonna be a little bit more rouge. They have two other ones as well that you can check out on their website. I'm going to put my referral link underneath in the description. So that way you can go ahead and sign up too, and you can try them out. I would love to know which products are your favorite. There's just so many of them on their website. But I had to get a little bit of the essentials because when I go to the gym in the morning before work, or even at home where I really don't have a lot of time to get ready in the morning, this is perfect. I just dab a little bit and go. All right, here are the coveted supers. Now, the supers are wonderful because, you know, I guess the millennial generation, we're like, wait, I want all the natural stuff that, you know, is good for me and good for the environment, you know, all those kind of things. But like, we weren't regimented to do serums and oils and all that stuff like our moms did, you know, or my grandmas. And I remember always like, oh, like I want to try that, but they told me it was really expensive. I don't want to touch that. They're gonna yell at me. And then when they had the ad that was like, you don't have to steal your mother's, you know, serums and oils anymore, I was like, they're listening, they know. But I did get the super set. I live and swear by these. When I first saw it, I was like, I've never tried that, but I'm gonna go for it. This one I use on my breakouts. It also takes out like the redness. As I previously have mentioned in other videos where I did a facial a couple months ago and I've been breaking out really bad. I've been using like a lavender wash that's all natural, and then now I'm using Super Pure. This one has some zinc in it and it's great for breakout prone skin. Now what you would do is like you take out the little dropper, you squeeze it, and take it out, and then you would put it like on your skin. Yes, and then you like rub it in until your skin absorbs it. Then you can add some moisturizer. For me, I'll do that one first, and then if I'm noticing that my skin needs that glow still, like it might not have responded, or it's like I'm still dry, I'm like, okay, I got you. I take out Super Glow. With Super Glow, it's got vitamin C and magnesium, so it will brighten up that dull skin, energize it, and make you look like you had a full night of sleep. It's definitely something that I always use as like a second step after the Super Pure. Now you don't have to use these back to back, you know, or in order, whatever. You can do whatever you want at your own pace. I personally like to do that. That's my own way that I get up in the morning and do my face, because I like the way that my skin feels. Like the texture is very smooth, and I feel like even when I'm applying makeup, like I don't have to put that much anymore because I'm not covering up the redness or like pimples and stuff that are super embarrassing. And it's so stupid to even be embarrassed by that, but you know when you look in the mirror, you want to feel confident. So if that's what makes you feel good, do it, you know. And these products will at least give you that confidence in the way that you want to control. So if you want to put a little bit of the serums, that's cool, or if you want to put a lot, that's great. I also like their, you know, the coverage on their concealer, so you can like mix and match products, which is really good. By the way, this is not even sponsored. This is 100% my ginger review as always. So I really want you to take this in and just enjoy it and find which products from this video that worked for you. And before I get into this one, I'm gonna preface this with, if you have been using like all those like anti-aging creams and you're kind of like, this just smells powdery, I don't like it, or I'm not seeing any results, you might want to try something different. Now, for me, I not only take like the supplements, but I also use like a night cream, another moisturizer that also has the hyaluronic acid in it, and this also has vitamin B5. So super bounce. Now, if you want to like tighten up or maybe like smooth out rough skin, this is perfect. And for me, like for the longest, especially because of like pimples that, you know, come in and out with different times of the month and just stress, anything in general, after I use like Super Pure and Super Glow, the Super Bounce is great because it gives extra moisture. Now these I always do in like a procession, so I'll do the first one, let it dry, like I'll do something else, then I'll come back. Then I'll do the glow, and then I'll come back, and then I'll do this one, let it dry, and then I'll come back and put my regular moisturizer on, and then I'll come back and then put on SPF. Sometimes it's good to build up like that, so that way it gives your skin a chance to actually absorb the nutrients, whatever else you're putting on it. So guys, again, check in the description for my referral link. Let me know which products you loved. I hope you enjoyed my review, and we'll see you out there in the wild. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out the other videos on my channel and follow me on social media.